Vergine Immacolata, avrei voluto oggi portarti il ringraziamento del popolo ucraino.
On Thursday, Pope Francis broke down in tears as he mentioned the suffering of Ukrainians during a traditional prayer in central Rome. The Pope's voice began to quiver as he mentioned the Ukrainians, and he had to stop, unable to speak for about 30 seconds. When he resumed the prayer, his voice was heard cracking. The crowd, including Rome Mayor Roberto Gualtieri, who was right next to the Pope, applauded when they realized he was unable to talk and saw him crying. Francis broke down during a traditional prayer to the Madonna at the foot of a statue on the feast of the Immaculate Conception, which is a national holiday in Italy. Before being overwhelmed by emotion and having to stop, the Pope said, and I quote, "Immaculate Virgin, today I would have wanted to bring to you the thanks of the Ukrainian people." Since Russia invaded its neighbor in February, Francis has mentioned Ukraine in almost all his public appearances and has vehemently criticized Russia's invasion. On Wednesday, he compared the war in Ukraine to a Nazi operation that killed some 2 million people, mostly Jews, in the first years of World War II. After reading the prayer on Thursday at the statue near the Spanish Steps, the Pope greeted people in the crowd, including journalists. When one of the journalists mentioned to Francis that she had seen him overcome with emotion, he responded saying, and I again quote, "Yes, the war in Ukraine is an enormous suffering, enormous, a defeat for humanity." Francis made the address during a traditional prayer to the Madonna at the foot of a statue on the feast of the Immaculate Conception, which is a national holiday in Italy.
Subscribe to Oneindia channel and never miss an update.